Y'all, this hair texture is so soft. This is how I like for my Yaki texture units to feel. It just looks very natural, perfect for every day. You can wear this to the office, you can wear this out at night. In my opinion, you just can never really go wrong with a bob. But when the bob is done right like this. Now today's unit is going to be brought to you by the company Nadula Hair. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area. And I have, can you guess? A bob. You was too late. I already said it. This is their 7x5 Yaki straight bob wig. This one is in the length 12 inches. And this is what the texture looks like straight out of the box. I do like the ends already. It does come with your pre-cut lace. It also comes with your pre-bleached knots. You don't get any combs on the side, but you do get a removable adjustable elastic band. You also get your adjustable strap in the nape area. And this unit does come, as soon as I can feel for it. Okay, it was hiding up in there. But this unit does come with your drawstring for extra security. Of course, you get a comb in the nape area. This is what the lace looks like against my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and add just a very small amount of tint spray to the front of the hairline, and then I'll be back so you guys can see what it looks like once I put it on before I get to styling. So this is what the unit is looking like. It is fitted on my head pretty good. There's a very small amount of room in the nape area. And it's not even the nape, it's the cap. It's kind of bunched, just a very small amount. I did add my tint spray. I didn't want to go too heavy. Once I add my product around the front of the hairline, it should blend in. There's just a very small amount of lace that I could trim off. We'll see right in this area. But this is what the hairline is looking like. So if you don't want to go in and pluck anything out, you don't have to. I might open mine up just a little bit more. I'm not exactly sure yet. And then of course that is what the parting space looks like, nice and open. And then you can move your part. Ooh, I like how that looks. Nice and open on the side, so you're not stuck with a middle part. And this is about as far over as I will go before you end up running into a track. So they did a really good job with bleaching these knots in the parting space area, and the knots are pretty small in the front of the hairline. Yeah, they're very tiny. What the side looks like, so this is only a 7x5, so that little track is laying down really nice and flat. This is what my ear area looks like. So just bending just a very small amount, not too much, not doing too much. The length on this is nice. It's perfect for every day. And it looks like it's going to be full in the front, because if you know me, you know I do not like when bobs are not full in the front. I don't like it. Go ahead and work on this unit. This should be nice and simple. Shouldn't take me too much fuss. I might do a little bit of tweaking, but y'all will see what I'm going to do. And then I'll come back, of course, with the final looks, and also so you can hear my final thoughts when it comes to Miss Babiana. Let's go. Simple, easy, straight to the point. This did not require a lot of fuss at all. I added my tint spray, ended up trimming off just a little bit of that lace, and then I plucked out a few little hairs in the front, a little bit of my adhesive spray to lay the lace down, and everything blended in so well. I did go in with just a little bit of powder into the parting space area, but to be honest, it really didn't need it because the parting space is nice and open in the middle and on the side. Now sometimes the parting space can be nice and open on the side or in the middle or in the middle on the side. It's never all the way around, but this parting space is open all the way around, which I absolutely love. So they did a really good job when it came to bleaching out those knots. Now, I didn't have any issues as far as the top of this laying down flat. I didn't have to go in and add any mousse. I did use a little bit of my wax just to like lay some of the flyaways down, but they were a very small amount of flyaways, so nothing too heavy. And then I ended up just tying everything down, the lace down, let it marinate, and then I ended up flat ironing the hair. It still has, you know, a little bit of coarseness to it, but not too much. It doesn't have those little fake Yaki crimps, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I love that some of the companies aren't doing that anymore, but it feels very soft, very realistic, pretty much like you just had a natural silk press. Like, this is moving and grooving. I like how it is even all the way around. There's no thinness in the front area. And then the back, as you can see, you don't see any tracks or anything, and I love the way that the ends look on this unit. I didn't even go in with any sleek and shine serum because I didn't feel like it was needed at all. Now I added like a slight little bump to the front just to make it seem like it had a little bit of layers, and I just love the way that the side part looks. The middle part was good too, but the side part is definitely my favorite. It just makes it even better. I really don't have any cons to tell you about this unit at all. I did receive just a very small amount of shedding, snags, tangles. I'm not getting any at the moment because I did style this unit straight out of the box. However, you know, like I have on a hoodie, when it starts to get a little bit cooler, I do expect some snags to happen in the nape area, but this is very easy for me to run my fingers through. I'm not having any issues. You can bump this under a little bit more. You can probably add a light curl to it. Keep in mind with a Yaki texture unit, the curls don't hold as well as a kinky unit, but you do end up getting a slight little wave. But I don't really got nothing to say. You know, sometimes you got a lot to say and I really don't have nothing to say. If you are interested in this unit, I am going to make sure to leave all the links down below in the description area. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.